What is going on, guys? This is Maple back, and today we're playing a game called How to Cope with Boredom and Loneliness, a guide for the isolated. Just from the title alone, I figured it'd be something just to lighten the mood of the current situation in the world. The gist of this game is I play as a guy making a documentary about this guy right here who's been grounded for over 30 years or something. Let's just jump into it. You are Nigel Wimble, hard-hitting PBTV documentary filmmaker. You're at 23 Millbury Close to finish filming the final episode of your award-winning series, How to Cope with Boredom and Loneliness, a guide for the isolated. You have come to talk with Harold Fletcher, a 43-year-old man who has been grounded to his bedroom for over 30 years. Since his mother Margaret only allows Harold visitation for 15 minutes a day, you only have enough time to talk about 3 topics. Carefully choose 3 items of interest from Harold's room to learn how he copes with boredom and loneliness. Every item tells a story, but not every story is relevant to Nigel's show. Confirm your selections, then watch the documentary unfold. Your show will be scored by a focus group at the end. Good luck. Alright. Let's see. What should we start with? Let's go with the guitar since he's playing that in the... Oh, we can do other stuff too. Okay. Examine guitar.
How long has Harold been playing guitar? What if I've discovered a virtuoso that looks well used?
Mother says I sing like a dog, howling in agony.
This is a really shitty mom.
Potential soundbite. Music can turn your ears into eyes and show you worlds your eyes wouldn't believe.
Just imagine. Okay, I'm gonna pick the guitar. He still has a race car bed. I like that. Jeez. This guy's been isolated longer than any of us, so we shouldn't be complaining. Because he doesn't even have a real reason to be isolated. We do. Let's look at the fish tank.
An empty aquarium.
Oh, there's nothing
Pet
in it.
fish, like Harold, are prisoners to their environment. Well, I can draw a great parallel to this.
Harold's father was never there, so I got him a fish.
I thought it said it was empty.
Potential soundbite. Like the fish, Harold is swimming in a sea of isolation. Yeah, that's really nice.
Alright. Oh, screw it. I'll probably go through everything at some point. And let's go with, like the telescope. Let's
Harold's
look
only
at this.
view to the larger world is through this telescope. It breaks your heart, hopefully.
Maud from 94 is rather slender.
Wait. He's spying on people?
Potential soundbite. With an eye in the sky, you can sometimes forget where your feet are. Oh, that's poetic.
Alright. Screw it. Let's check the documentary. Shoot it. How to Cope with Boredom and Loneliness, a guide for the isolated.
Isolation is no joke.
Listen up, guys.
It's not just boring, it's lonely too. Nobody understands that more than the subject of tonight's episode of How to Cope with Boredom and Loneliness, A guide for the isolated.
Oh, I think we
Hello,
can all
I'm
relate.
Nigel Wimble.
I
Harold
love.
Fletcher has been grounded to his bedroom since 1986. That's over 30 years. His mother has offered us a rare glimpse into his life as prisoner and son.
On your feet, Fletcher. You have a visitor.
I hope to learn how Harold has coped with the boredom and loneliness from 30 years of isolation. Music can take you to places only your ears can see. The guitar is Harold's vessel to unseen worlds, and he is the captain.
If Mother allows it, I will play you a new piece I've been working on, entitled Plastic Race Car Bed.
This is the song he was playing at the beginning.
Here we are, sitting in my car, my little plastic car. Yes, here we are. Oh my car, my little plastic car. Take me to the road and I sing this song. Old hot tar, note in my car. These tires are made for asphalt roads.
That was lit as fuck. Oh. We got an achievement.
You can lose hours to the peace and tranquility
Plastic race
of
car
a
bed.
well-maintained aquarium. But like the fish, Harold is swimming in a sea of isolation.
I sometimes look at the fish tankers as if it is my bedroom and I am Mother. But then I felt it wasn't fair to keep the fish isolated like me, so I set it free.
So it was
What
empty.
did you do with the fish?
Well, I took it to school to release into the nearby brook. But by the time I had got there, it had dried
Oh
out
god.
in my pocket.
Achievement unlocked, dried fish.
With an eye in the sky, you can sometimes forget where your feet are. But Harold, he never forgets where his feet are, but still has sights on the stars.
This old telescope has got me through many an afternoon. Sometimes I'll pretend I'm a World War II sniper and people at the bus stop are advancing Germans.
Oh,
They wouldn't stand a
jeez.
chance if it was a sniper rifle, let me tell you. They could try
Ooh.
taking cover, but I'm pretty sure the bullets would penetrate the bus shelter.
Okay.
It would be an absolute bloodbath.
It probably would. Achievement unlocked, headshot.
Where time with
Jesus,
Harold has come to
that
an
was-
end. I hope one day he will find freedom and live a full life. Until then, he will continue to look for ways to cope with boredom and loneliness. I'm Nigel Wimble. Good night. Join us next week as Nigel investigates cows and why so many stomachs. 9 p.m. Wednesday night on PPTV.
Okay, well that one got really morbid towards the end there. Focus group report. Regular. Very poignant moment when he pulled out the guitar. 10 out of 10. John from Bishop's Wig. He murdered a fish, yet you put this man on television. 3 out of 10. An angry vegan. I used my telescope in the exact same way. Amazing show. 8 out of 10. Pat from Whippleland. Oh, they're playing the song. Yo, this song is actually fire as fuck, man. Okay, let's do another one. See what else we can do. Alright. So, we had the guitar last time, and he sang a song about the race car bed.
A 42-year-old man still sleeping in a plastic race car bed? How pathetic. And it's just what I'm looking for.
Oh, Harold loves cars and sleeping. It only made sense to combine his passions.
Fair enough. I mean, like, shit. Okay, we're gonna pick the bed. Let's look at this poster.
Boris the KGB movie came out in the 80s. Was this the last movie Harold went out to see?
Boris is actually ex-KGB. He fights for us now. It shows people can change, Mother. This is why I don't allow Harold to watch movies anymore. Rotting his mind with Soviet propaganda.
Okay, we have to pick that one. I love that. Okay, well, we've already got a car, so we're not going to pick the truck. Let's go with the TV. Or let's
A
examine it
modern
first.
TV? I'm surprised his mother allows him to watch television.
He's allowed that on no later than 8 p.m.
Okay. I'm not gonna think about them because we'll hear the sound bites in the documentary anyway. We'll hear everything, no matter what. So somber.
Isolation is no joke. It's not just boring, it's lonely too. Nobody understands that more than the subject of tonight's episode of How to Cope with Boredom and Loneliness, a guide for the isolated. Hello, I'm Nigel Wimble. Harold Fletcher has been grounded to his bedroom since 1986. That's over 30 years. His mother has offered us a rare glimpse into his life as prisoner and son.
On your feet, Fletcher. You have a visitor.
I love how she acts like the
I
warden.
hope to learn how Harold has coped with the boredom and loneliness.
She's got the
from 30
rolling
years
pin,
of isolation.
smacking it on her hand.
Harold still sleeps in the plastic race car bed he slept in as a child. You can imagine Harold dreaming about driving away from this isolated, childlike reality.
Well, I always had a passion for race cars as a child, but I suppose that passion has since left me, unlike the bed. Though I can't complain, the springs merely provide moderate pain and my feet dangle no more than 7 to 10 inches from the end of the mattress. Like Mother always says, as long as your head is above water, you can technically sleep anywhere.
Achievement unlocked, Road of Isolation.
I noticed a poster for an old children's movie. For some, movies are an escape from reality. For Harold, his reality is like a movie. A
Not a
depressing
good one.
TV movie starring
Yeah.
actors you haven't seen in 20 years.
I do love getting lost in a good movie. I think Boris the KGB movie was the last time I did get lost in a movie. It was the last time Mother rewarded me for good behaviour.
Oh boy.
I remember it like yesterday.
Oh, we get to see a clip? Boris the KGB movie was a 1986 children's movie. It was banned 1 week after release.
I'm a mean, I'm an intellectual, I'm Russian, you see, I'm the homosexual. Good night, comrade, your drinks been laced. I'm gonna tie you up, pollinate your face. I want to torture you, make you scream. After all, I'm Boris the KGB. You better be there, brother, or I'm breaking these. I'm a mad brother, buzzer, I'm KGB. You want to buzz with me, you can't buzz with me. To the K, to the G, to the mother buzzer B. You say you want to live, but you gotta die, you better say goodbye.
Oh my
Some side
gosh.
Boris, please, you don't have to do this. It was just business, it was all about the honey. I'm not a traitor, I love this country. You've got to release me, you have to see. I'm country first and I'm still KGB. You are no longer KGB, you're just a simple worker bee. Person number 33, you haven't never broken knee. Would you like a cup of tea? That was just a joke, you see, you'll never see a cup of tea. As long as you're alive to but coffee is available. If you like a cup of two, would you like a sugar cube? When I finish picking you to be here, brother, cause I aim to please. I got a knife and a hammer and some antifreeze. Is it hard to speak through your missing teeth? Will you try to fly? What's it take your eye? If you want to leave, then take my key. But I'm breaking these. I'm Boris the KGB.
Okay, Boris.
Hey, brother.
Oh my gosh. I see why it was banned.
I remember Boris used to say,
Oh, behave, brother.
get it, behave. It was awfully funny when Mother used to tell me to behave and I'd retort, oh, behave, Mother. Do you remember that, Mother? Yes, I do remember, you cheeky little shit. Then Mother would put you over a knee, but you didn't tell the man that, did you? Have you seen the version on YouTube where the movie speeds up every time Boris kills a dissident? It becomes quite dizzying.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Achievement unlocked, behave, brother. Fuck, that was funny. I loved that.
Watching television is an escapism we all take for granted.
Well, Mother treated me to a modern television last year. She says if I'm good this year, she will allow me to keep the plug for an extra 10 minutes. But you haven't been good, have you, Harold? Tell the man about the carrot you stuck up your nose. I told you not to smuggle food in here.
Oh my
Well, Kevin
god.
likes a snack when we watch the first 23 minutes of a movie.
Achievement unlocked, cavity search.
My time with Harold has come to an end. I hope one day he will find freedom and live a full life. Until then, he will continue to look for ways to cope with boredom and loneliness. I'm Nigel Wimble. Good night. Join us next week as Nigel investigates video games. Is it more than just bang bang your mum's a fag? 9 p.m. Wednesday night. PPTV.
Oh my gosh, I'm loving this game. It's actually hilarious. I laughed so hard I shit milk. 8 out of 10. Philip Owlbear. I wish that mother would behave. Touching stuff. 7 out of 10. Simone from Middlewich. He should be happy for his TV. Happy his TV is switched off. He doesn't have to watch this drill. 4 out of 10. Chris from Gobscockle. Alright. Next one. Alright, so we've done the car, we've done the TV, we've done Boris, we've done the guitar, we've done the fish tank, and we've done the telescope. He did talk about the rabbit in the last
This
one.
oversized cuddly toy looks like it's grown old with Harold. I bet a story about these two growing up could pull at the heartstrings. Wait, what are those stains?
Kevin's been rather good to me over the years.
Oh god. Oh fuck. Okay, yep. Put that one in. Let's see. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more things that we can choose from. So, let's go with the truck.
An old toy truck, made by Harold's father, perhaps. Maybe I can trigger a painful memory.
Oh, Harold never plays with that after everything his father did for him.
I love that I'm just trying to basically extort him. Okay, 5 more options. I don't know. Screw it, let's go with this
This
paper
looks
stack.
like a screenplay. Is Harold writing a
Ooh.
movie?
Harold
I
writes
like to
fan
write a
fiction.
erotic drama
Oh,
set in
God.
science fiction landscapes.
He does. Okay. Harold's fanfics. Next documentary underway.
Isolation is no joke. It's not just boring, it's lonely too. Nobody understands that more than the subject of tonight's episode of How to Cope with Boredom and Loneliness, a guide for the isolated. Hello, I'm Nigel Wimble. Harold Fletcher has been grounded to his bedroom since 1986. That's over 30 years. His mother has offered us a rare glimpse into his life as prisoner and son.
Okay, let's get
On
it
your
on.
feet, Fletcher. You have a visitor.
I hope to learn how Harold has coped with the boredom and loneliness from 30 years of
Ooh.
isolation.
Rabbit.
Harold and his cohabiter, an overstuffed rabbit, have been through hell together, but at least had each other to ease the loneliness.
Oh
Yes,
god.
Kevin is a dear friend. We've become rather close over these past few years and perhaps more than just friends at this stage.
Oh god.
What do you mean by that?
Well, Kevin has needs and I have needs.
Oh god.
I'm forever sewing that towel back on.
Oh
We
fuck.
saw this kind of thing go on in our prison episode, so I'm not entirely surprised to see it happen in here too. Whether this arrangement is mutual, we will never know. As Kevin has decided to remain quiet during the making of this documentary.
That's so gross.
A poorly carved
Achievement
toy truck
unlocked
serves
stuffed.
as a reminder of an absent father. But sometimes life on the road means, Mummy, when's Daddy coming home?
Harold's father has been absent for most of his life, mostly owing to the fact that he's dead.
Oof,
He
jeez.
was involved in a massive collision, resulting in 52 deaths.
Holy shit.
Father made me this truck himself. He said he used to work on it while he was on long journeys. The police officer said he was whittling the last piece when his truck collided with the school bus.
Father, driver, tinker,
Despite
die.
the screenplay Harold had
New
been working
achievement.
on, a movie producer in the making, he certainly wouldn't look at a place in Hollywood. He decided to read me some lines from his new screenplay called
Oh
Red
god.
Planet and the Tentacle of Temptation.
Oh god.
She ran a slightly damp tentacle across his cheek as he gazed longingly into her compound eyes. I don't care that you tried to bite my head off during coitus. I love you, Sheila. Run away to planet Vargon with me. I love you too, Brad, but my father... Let me talk to him. He'll understand once I show him how much I love you. Now come here and kiss me. Oh, Brad. Sheila passionately kisses Brad with her 4 mouths. Brad slowly sticks his finger into her gooey. That will do, Harold. You're a bloody space pervert.
Ooh. Ooh. Achievement unlocked. Tentacle porn.
My
Oh
time with
god.
Harold has come to
That
an
was
end.
graphic.
I hope one day he will find freedom and live a full life. Until then, he will continue to look for ways to cope with boredom and loneliness. I'm Nigel Wimble. Good night. Join us next week as Nigel investigates sandwiches. Do they really taste better cut diagonally? Let the evidence decide.
Oh, they
9
definitely
p.m.
do.
Wednesday night on PBTV.
There's no question about it. If you cut a sandwich diagonally, it's much better. Wow, hard-hitting stuff. Anyone know where I could order a rabbit like that? 10 out of 10, a new fan. Great, yet another depressing show on TV. I love them. 6 out of 10. Sue from Dipswaddle. That screenplay sounded hot. When's part 2 coming out? 10 out of 10. Alan from Wallowdale. God. Let's get the next one done. Alrighty. For this one, what do we have left to choose from? We've got this, and both of them. So I think what we should do, let's use the mural.
I
Check that
noticed
out.
a mural on Harold's wall. 2 fish swimming away from each other. Did Harold paint this as a metaphor for the relationship with his mother?
That was the first and last time Harold scribbled on his wall.
Big brain. Big brain metaphor.
I couldn't help but notice a novelty crab clock. Sometimes to combat loneliness, the isolated will attribute personality to inanimate objects, like in that Tom Hanks movie.
Oh, Harold loves that clock. We sometimes use it to time the intervals between Harold being naughty. For every 5 minutes he's good, I don't smack him round the head.
I think he likes the rabbit a bit more, but we don't need to talk about that. Put that clock on there, and we'll save Harold for the last. Oh, we didn't examine her.
Harold's mother, Margaret. How long will she punish him for?
Oh, I wish you'd stop staring at me, Mr. Wimble. Harold doesn't need a father.
Alright, shoot it.
Tonight at 9 on PBTV, we have the final part of Nigel Wimble's hard-hitting docuseries, How to Cope with Boredom and Loneliness, a guide for the isolated. In tonight's episode, Nigel looks at a special case where a man has been grounded to his bedroom for over 33 years. Hello, I'm Nigel Wimble.
Well, Harold's always been a naughty boy. He's been quite out of hand, you know. I've only got one nice picture of him, and even in that he's pissing on the cat.
Oh my gosh.
In the end, I sent him to his bedroom, and the bad behaviour seemed to stop. So I've kept him up there permanently.
I had a look around Harold's room to discover what he uses to cope with the boredom and loneliness from 33 years of isolation. I don't know much about art, but I know all the greats had one thing in common: absent or awful mothers. Could Harold be a trapped artist?
I created this piece when I was about 9 years old. I had planned for an entire underwater scene, but only got as far as these fish before Mother burst through the door screaming. I was so startled, I stumbled and fell from the shelf, causing myself a serious back injury.
Oh jeez.
The broken bones eventually healed on their own, but my breathing can be quite wheezy.
Mom didn't even take him to the hospital.
Medical attention,
Oh,
but Mother
yeah.
said only good boys are allowed to access the ambulance service, and he's never drawn on the walls since.
Oh my goodness. Legend Leonardo Picasso Angelo da
The
Barbara.
watchful clock is ever ticking. In a way, time has been his only companion.
I've always hated Crab Clock. He's always been there mocking me with his incessant ticking and tocking. Did you know he's ticked roughly 1,060,680,001, 2, 3 times since my incarceration?
Wow.
I didn't bother counting the tocks.
Achievement unlocked. Wilson!
Harold's mother has always played prison warden, from womb to room. Margaret,
I love this
you
game,
worry
it's so
about
funny.
the harm this isolation may be causing, Harold.
Harold brought this on himself. What about me? I've been isolated too. I haven't had sex since Harold's father died. No one would ever want to be stepfather to that little bastard. You should be making this documentary about me. I'm the one being punished.
I don't know about
I'm
that.
so lonely, Mr. Wimble.
Oh. Focus group report. Horrible. I stopped my child from drawing on the wall by forcing her to smoke an entire carton of crayons. 2 out of 10. Linda from Tits Patch. The filmmaker asked the prisoner about a clock while I'm looking at my watch. 4 out of 10. A bored viewer. Alert, hot milfs in your area. Margaret sounds down to fuck. Can you give her my number? 555-4543. 1 out of 10. Gary the perv. Okay, there was one last option that we hadn't selected yet. So let's do that right now. Harold.
Harold Fletcher, a curious man in a curious situation.
Is this going to take long? Mother says visitation is only 15 minutes today, even though you're the first visitor I've ever had.
Wait. Oh, I can't choose Harold. Okay. Well, that's every option. We've done everything. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, go down, smash the like button. Go look in the description. Check out my Instagram and my Twitch. I do live stream, and on my Instagram I post before I upload every single video. And make sure you subscribe if you enjoyed my video. Go check out some of my others if you did. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.